role and one that he can disguise well.
Plays that past the infield. That'll be a 4. He's just guided that past the short third fielder who was inside the circle. So Lokeshwar has managed to get a couple of boundaries, crossing the boundary safe and sound like Shriram's fixed deposits.
Not a poor ball at all. Very
TNPL since the outset, and also a team alongside the Chepauk Super Gillies who have set the bar high with their performances. A couple of titles, they've made it to the playoffs often. Last year they didn't, which is why this season's crucial. What a hit! Dances down the ground, sends it over long gone for a maximum. The 50 is up with that one. 5 overs gone, 50 for 1.
His forte as a player. There you go, waiting on nicely, opening the face of the bat. Turning away from him and again finding the gap. So he has put pressure on the bowler, Shoaib Mohammed.
All they've done is change the fielder at short third. Is not going to be able to bridge that.
It just looks like something is building, isn't it?
Delighted, Nishad. Absolutely, and overcast conditions, clouds are setting in. And not just clouds, it's also reduction in light. So it can be a challenge sometimes for batters to adjust to this change in light as the 100 comes up for the Vidakove Kings. When you look at it, Andre Siddharth has faced 13 out of the 20 balls in this partnership. Placement. Absolutely brilliant. Andre Siddharth. What a treat to watch.
Although he stands tall, the ball didn't rise a lot. He was still on top of that one. Periyasamy isn't very tall. Has got
now Sachin facing up.
Gets a single. Just looks like Sachin feels he's just going to take a single and take the best seat in the house, with Andre really putting on a show. The 150 is up with that. There's Mr. Palani, and he'll be so happy looking at some of these youngsters here in the Shriram Capital TNPL.
Man in form for them. We're seeing the spread, the way he's played in all directions. The big ones coming on the onside. It's a really good wagon wheel as well. It's again in the air, and that's over. The skirting, that's gone the distance. 6 here for Sachin. Really making a move here.
That is the shorter part of the park. Oh, tough for the man at slip. The bounce making a little difficult, yet one feels that should have been stopped. However, a boundary of the last ball, 12 off the over, 20 for 1. Oh, slog swept, massive. That's well over 90 meters for sure. Sweet part of the bat. Went well to his left. Low, hard hit. Boy, can he sweep well, Atish. 2 sixes now off the over.
Lofted handsomely by Atish, who's putting on an exhibition. Another 6. The 50 is up for the Nellai Royal Kings as it's time to welcome Prasad Kshirsagar into the commentary box.
Thank you. We just witnessed by Atish. That goes for 4.
Not the best of starts for Ashwant in the Shriram Capital TNPL. That was cut away, pass backward point at third. Has he got a wicket? Yes, in front. Thanks the heavens for that success. But experience always matters.
It just
Reverse for 6. How brilliant is that? Incredible. Wow.
But experience always matters.
it just
Reverse for 6. How brilliant is that? Incredible. Wow.
In the over 13 off it, 149 for 5. This time it's Enes Harish. The fielder's underneath it. He cannot cling onto the ball in time. Endless Harish joining his captain in the act.
The 150 is up with that hit.
Nice adjustment in length. Don't mind this one bit. Adnan Khan produces a stellar drive for a boundary of the very first delivery. Smacks it hard. Is the fielder in business? He will watch it trickle over the fence. Sonu Yadav ends the 19th with a boundary, 175 to 6.
Adnan makes room, has be a boundary to end an expensive over. It's 18 of that one. Driven handsomely past mid-off. A classy shot, 4-4 by Jagadisan. Beautifully driven like Shriram's instant two-wheeler loans. A 4 to finish the 5th over. It was a good over actually until that last ball.
That'll run away for 4. Ashik squeezes it away for 4. Is there another wicket in the offing?
They put it in lane. Massive struck there by Dinesh. He just walked in. Going over the top this time. That's a really good strike. That's a massive strike. Just powering on the offside. What a shot there from Dinesh. He really talked the ball hard.
In the air, will come down with the ball. And he's got one of
Really well. Whoa, that's another 100 meter or more. Did I say Ashwath can strike? He can strike really big.
It's made room. It's a wonderful shot for 4. For a moment it didn't look like it will cross the boundary, but misery for the bowlers. Last ball of the 15th. He slashed outside the off stump. That's the icing on the cake for this over as Swapnil gets his first boundary.
should be taken and gone. A team dismissal for a hard-hitting.
Yeah, absolutely, Charu. And just one bowler, you see that economy under 10. That's Sarvanan, as you mentioned, when Gurjapneet going over 10, getting a wicket in his 3.1 overs. So he'll be completing that over, unfinished over. 5 balls left now in this innings. Shahrukh, the skipper, will be on strike. And now they have a chance to cross the 236 mark you've been talking about. The highest score in TNPL so far. Yeah, absolutely, Charu. And just one bowler, you see that economy under 10. That's Sarvanan, as you mentioned, when Gurjapneet going over 10, getting a wicket in his 3.1 overs. So he'll be completing that over, unfinished over. 5 balls left now in this innings. Shahrukh, the skipper, will be on strike. And now they have a chance to cross the 236 mark you've been talking about. The highest score in TNPL so far.
Is out there. P Vidyut, in fact, not S Vidyut. Another left arm spinning Vidyut out there. Strays onto the pads. He's been welcomed with a 4. Chaturved just had to help it along with the fielders inside the circle.
Well, we'll excuse that one delivery and no more.
And that's how you plunder runs in the power play. Send it back quicker than it came to you. Chaturved in some form. What a 4. So well planned, like Shriram life insurance plans.
Such clarity in his mind.
A decade is indeed a long time of creating cricketers, blooming and blossoming cricketers who now have people to look up to who have treaded the same path. Fantastic. Yes, there was long on, but he was a minimal use. Such is Chaturved's scintillating stroke play.
Always look up at the sun. For some reason, even now as a commentator, not just as a player, look up at the sun.
He's made the world look up right now because that's how high he's hit it and far as well. Mahadevan has joined the party. At the halfway stage, the Panthers pounds to 125 for 1.
Absolutely brilliant effort by him, by his partner. It's a wonderful partnership with what 100 coming, and they are pretty elated as well.
And waxed it again. Will that go over? Yes, handsomely so. Well, if he was shackled earlier, he's opening those now. Was in the slot, round the wicket. Singles, maybe it'll be his time now. Anirudh is new.
IOB buggy cam, these pictures coming through that buggy cam.
Lovely, Saido.
They could take the second if they want. Why take a risk? The required rate has gone up from 9.9 to 10.6, so things change pretty rapidly.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Palms on the ground as well a couple of times when he was bowling, trying to get that grip. It's hit very well, and it will beat Shahrukh at long off. A much needed boundary. The 200 is up with that for the Madurai Panthers.
A lot of class in the shot. That's a Shriram Capital 4. The 4 has worked magic. Like Shriram working Capital.
Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was Anirudh Sitaraman. That's all we have from the presentation. Back to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Arun, and it was so refreshing to listen to NS Chaturved. He lost a wicket in the first over, chasing 240, and then Chaturved walked in, hit his first ball for 4, and just kept going on.
Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was Anirudh Sitaraman. That's all we have from the presentation. Back to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Arun, and it was so refreshing to listen to NS Chaturved. He lost a wicket in the first over, chasing 240, and then Chaturved walked in, hit his first ball for 4, and just kept going on.
Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was Anirudh Sitaraman. That's all we have from the presentation. Back to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Arun, and it was so refreshing to listen to NS Chaturved. He lost a wicket in the first over, chasing 240, and then Chaturved walked in, hit his first ball for 4, and just kept going on.
Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was Anirudh Sitaraman. That's all we have from the presentation. Back to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Arun, and it was so refreshing to listen to NS Chaturved. He lost a wicket in the first over, chasing 240, and then Chaturved walked in, hit his first ball for 4, and just kept going on.
Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was Anirudh Sitaraman. That's all we have from the presentation. Back to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Arun, and it was so refreshing to listen to NS Chaturved. He lost a wicket in the first over, chasing 240, and then Chaturved walked in, hit his first ball for 4, and just kept going on.
Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was Anirudh Sitaraman. That's all we have from the presentation. Back to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Arun, and it was so refreshing to listen to NS Chaturved. He lost a wicket in the first over, chasing 240, and then Chaturved walked in, hit his first ball for 4, and just kept going on.
Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was Anirudh Sitaraman. That's all we have from the presentation. Back to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Arun, and it was so refreshing to listen to NS Chaturved. He lost a wicket in the first over, chasing 240, and then Chaturved walked in, hit his first ball for 4, and just kept going on.
Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was Anirudh Sitaraman. That's all we have from the presentation. Back to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Arun, and it was so refreshing to listen to NS Chaturved. He lost a wicket in the first over, chasing 240, and then Chaturved walked in, hit his first ball for 4, and just kept going on.
209 was chased, but this is a massive improvement on 209. Slashed. Yeah, there was a deep backward point, but no third man. So safe. Well done.
I trust him to smack a 4 like that. Just like Shriram Chits. Plays it nice.
Travel the distance.
Yeah, minimum fuss. Plonked his right foot forward. and well over the boundary line. A handsome maximum for Nidish is 1 or 2 for 1.
Right since 2016. Very well played as well. You've got to give credit to Harish because it's not easy, because it looked like Anthony had almost gotten underneath the bat.
Yes, good cricket overall. Like I said, sometimes when you have a high backlift, you can miss out those deliveries. But yes, he needs some lusty blows. Harish Kumar, he can hit the ball. Yeah, he's very quick across the turf. Sanjay Yadav. There you go. He spoke about the side arm. Karthik Vaningantan found the gap, just not getting enough on that. And he has a rocket arm as well. Raj.
The bowler or in front of the wicket, but this is as good, as valuable a 4 as any in front of square.
This time, not in control as he was earlier, but the result is the same. They get another boundary.
Well, the shot was deliberate. Yes, there was a little bit of extra bounce, which is...
Smashed away, and that's gone all the way for 6. The 50 is up for the Trichy Grand Cholas, courtesy that big hit by Rajkumar. 5 overs gone, 51 for 1.
Almost same speeds as Rahil Shah. But that was in the slot and it didn't deserve to stay on the ground. Rajkumar rampage will start now. He's made it absolutely clear with his smooth hit.
When everything on the line, you just know he will deliver. That's the rightly said, so as the clarity been really good. The footwork has been good. Played with a lot of authority. Easing on the offside. Pick up an easy single because of the misfield. 10 done. With that, the 100 up as well. 100 for 1.
Clinical boundary. Rajkumar ensuring that there was no risk on that occasion. Lined up the bowler and completed the boundary.
Beautiful. Sweet spot. Didn't play it too hard. Didn't hit it too hard. Just a lofted straight drive. Couple of bounces and through. No chance for the long on longer fielders.
Now you sense a little bit of urgency there.
And the situation doesn't get any easier for Salem Spartans. Their next match on Monday pits them against the Madurai Panthers. But for the moment, this will be game, set and match for Trichy Grand Cholas. Russell Rajkumar smacks this one away for another 6. And they get the job done inside 17 overs, which will do their net run rate a world of good as well, Ajay.
Comprehensive.